I was in New York Times last year, but that was mostly because Nobel laureate guy I know actually had written some pretty terrible things about me, and for wrong reasons. But no, they don't normally do that anymore, and it is a big shame because honestly, climate change, like pretty much all other issues, it's not a partisan issue. It should be about being smart about our resources. It should be about saying, look, climate change is a real problem, but we've got to fix it smartly. We can't afford to fix it badly.
Well, for the record, being smart is a partisan issue, but I won't develop that.
Well, I would hope it's not. I think there are smart people on both sides, but again, I'm not American. But you know, I really think being smart is something that both Democrats and Republicans ought to be able to agree on. But yeah, sure, there's going to be differences. The
difference between ought and is big. Your column is very important about the deaths, and I cited it. You will find this of interest. I read from your column on my show a couple of days ago, and the excerpts were then posted on Media Matters and another left-wing site as an example of the idiocies of the right, that they would claim that more people are dying from cold than from heat. In other words, it was a self-evident idiocy that only the right could believe. And so I just want you to know, just reading your article got me into their radar. It's really, that's what I mean by smart is not partisan. Okay, or is partisan, I should say. So explain verbally what you wrote about.
So a lot of people have been talking lately about heat deaths from the heat dome in the Northwest. And obviously that heat wave was terrible. It's probably killed many hundreds of people. And there's nothing good about a heat wave. And certainly part of this is likely to be the kind of thing that we would see from climate change. So people are pointing out, see, this is climate change. This shows we need to do something about climate change. We need to change course.
Right. Hold it there. Don't forget where you are. Bjorn Lomborg and climate change. Back in a moment.